Oh well. All right. Game number 2 is going to be Frost
Yeah.
with CeroVati and desRow. We're just going to get them ready to go. We'll have to see what kind of plays we're going to see from that. But again, very solid stuff from CeroVati. And we're going to actually give our players a few minutes to recompose themselves, guys. So
Yeah.
game number 2 of our Group B second set of desRow and CeroVati. We'll be right back.
It was a long time ago, the feeling of holding the answers. You thought you caught your break, the illusion is all that they're after. And now money is king and you're the servant of somebody's master. And then along came change as a primitive mother of nature. Well, did you know? Why don't you believe? Heads, you're winning. Tails, you're spinning out of control in it again. And all you can hope for is something like friends. It's all the ashes from burning the questions. And in the end, why don't you believe? Why don't you believe?
All right, guys, we're locked in, ready to go. CeroVati and desRow. Game number 2 going to be coming your way here for Kings of the North here, and I want to say like sunny downtown Toronto, but it's like 9:30 p.m.
Yeah.
It's kind of like the spring season now here in Toronto, so everything's
Yeah.
like gray and wet.
Yeah.
So I could say that, but I'd be a total liar. But
Yeah.
since I'm not a liar, I'm the jester, forecourt jester. With me here, Master Dauk. We're the old and young of esports here in Toronto, and we have Habitation Station ready to roll.
Yeah. You know, these players, when I was like, okay, guys, we're doing bans, and they were pretty excited. And, you know, just kind of went through. I didn't even need to help
Bam,
them or
bam,
anything.
bam.
Yeah, it was
they
just
were
like,
rip-raring.
yeah. So they picked Habitation Station, and it's a very interesting map for PvP.
I love this map.
Yeah. It's awesome, especially in PvP where both players go Stargate. It's just so good. All right. So
CeroVati being the good-natured guy from
we have
Alberta.
a probe moving across.
Well, let's get the intros out of the way then.
Yeah, so on the top left, representing Aces, we have from Quebec, it is desRow, Orange Protoss.
And he is very orange in the screen. But on the flip side, purple once again from Clarity Gaming, CeroVati, who is actually on match point. So this could be a very decisive game for him. Could he take a 2-0 over desRow, one of the top talents here in Canada? Or is desRow with this sneaky pro play going to be taking it to game number 3?
Well, we're going to have to find out. You know, CeroVati, he hasn't really been able to play much because of post-secondary institutions. So
University, college,
yeah,
that kind of stuff.
yeah.
Yep.
So, you know, he hasn't been able to play much, and he played in one WCS qualifier. He got through.
Oh,
Yeah.
awesome.
Like, he hasn't been able to play in any other one because of school.
Right.
But then the one that he does get through, he qualifies through pretty easily. So it just goes to show CeroVati is a good player. So, no, not actually that surprised that he was able to beat desRow in that last game.
Well, CeroVati is a big talent out from Alberta. And I say big talent because I've been to Alberta. I mean, it's right there by the Rockies. Rockies are great and all. But other than that, I don't really know too much to do in Alberta. If you guys don't know about Canada, prairies are very flat.
Yeah.
Like, it's just eye to eye, flat. It's mustard fields and farming and flat. So happy to see that, take your talents into the online world.
Yeah. And, you know, CeroVati, you know, was able to make it here. I know he has a lot of conflicts with school, as I was saying before. So sometimes he's just not able to enter tournaments because he's just not there that time.
desRow's microing this probe like two. There we go. Just like
Gets the
must
cybernetic
put down
score down.
cybernetic scar. So
Yeah.
this is going to be a proxy stalker rush?
Proxy Stalker, yeah.
Proxy stalker.
SaroVati should
Will
be able
he
to
see
find
that?
this. Should be able to.
Dun, 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 dun.
Gets it.
Dun, dun, dun.
Gets the gateway. and
Immediately
finds
turns
it.
around like, what is this?
Yep.
We going to see a forge? Or are we going to see a wall?
Well, he's going to be dropping down his own second gateway. He has the cybernetic score already on the way. I feel like once that cyber core is finished, Mothership core right away. That way he can build up the energy for the phone on overcharge, buy himself a minute just to get up stuff. And then right now,
Stalkers and warps.
yeah, warp gate on the way here. Mothership core, as I said, just as soon as possible. Double
Boosted
stock.
too.
Yeah, double stalker coming out for desRow here. Only a single one for SaroVati because he doesn't have that second gateway up.
Right, didn't think he'd need it.
Yeah.
Well, at least not this early.
Yeah.
You got both gas there as well, but only the one really to do anything about it. And desRow, I mean, he doesn't have a forge back at home that I'm aware of, but he does have that one Zealot just kind of running around very light on the minerals. We're going to have to see if this does pay off. He does have the Stalker and the Zealot ready to go. Here comes the Mothership core and probes just to fend this off.
Yeah, right now it looks like that Mothership core is reaching out a little too far. Needs to keep that alive.
Oh, it's going to be close. Going to be
Poor
close.
hell. Oh, it goes down. That is not good for SaroVati here because now he just
Got the
doesn't have
Stalker,
anything.
too. He got
Yeah.
the Stalker. So it's going to be 1-on-3 with some probes. Yeah, desRow with this continuous force, this continuous production, might actually have this.
Yeah, it just will be able to overwhelm SaroVati so easily here. 3 Stalkers versus 2. Usually 3 Stalkers will win that.
Statistically.
Yeah. Even with a handful of probes, it's just very
The
difficult.
probes, wow, they do get desRow's stock up in the
Yeah.
top. So, you know, maybe the probes are going to be enough, but at the same time, if the probes are out fighting, they're not back at home mining. And we don't have that Mothership core, so no photon overcharge. We do got desRow again with just continually harassing SaroVati's base. He needs to make this work. Like, this is the only gimmick he can really bring to the table. He has to make this work.
And right now, that one Stalker of SaroVati trying to get microed so hard right now. It is 15 workers to 13. Income actually in favor of desRow.
I feel like, yeah, if we take out a pylon, if we cripple the production with the pylon,
Yeah.
like get that nice Artosis pylon, then desRow might actually be able to take this. Okay, it's not an Artosis pylon, yes, double. But again, a lot of pros being pulled out here. desRow, believe it or not, has the mining advantage.
Yeah. The probes just have to keep coming off the line so often that SaroVati just can't get the mineral income coming in, and he's been mining a lot of gas, not too much minerals.
5 Stalkers on 3, 4 on 2. They're continually just battering away here at SaroVati. Again, like, if desRow doesn't break through this, I mean, he might actually just fold this 2-0, but his control's been, you know, it's been decent.
Yeah, right now, desRow about 6 supply up here, and SaroVati is just having such a difficult time. Does have the warp gate up now.
Nothing mining. Well,
Yeah.
virtually nothing mining at this point.
Yeah, he just hasn't been able to make probes. He's just had to make Stalkers all the time, and he's trying to get rid of this pylon, but now 4 Stalkers against 2. Does have a third one show up. Oh, and there's the 4th, so desRow yet again going to have the Stalker
We're
lead
out of
here.
money. SaroVati's out of money.
Yeah,
This might actually be it.
it might be, and
There's nothing in production.
yeah,
Well, Zealot comes out, I guess.
yeah.
Warp gates to the front.
Trying whatever he can here, but there's not a lot he can try.
If he can, like, wall it off, but against Stalkers, like, not going to be really an option. He's been taking a lot of pot shots at that pylon. That pylon has just been supplying the, you know, the high ground vision
Yeah.
at such a consistent rate here. I mean, if SaroVati can take it, he might be able to hold with Zealots just blocking. But at
Yeah.
the same time, desRow, again, has just been pumping out a lot of harass. While he might not be able to win the game actually right here, he has been slowly been droning up at home. He's ahead in the probe count. He's ahead in the income. He's been target firing down these Stalkers, and he does
GG.
get it.
Well played there. So, desRow going to be tying it up 1-1 here in this best of 3 series, and we're going to be heading on to our final map soon.
So, like, sometimes it's really hard to call this, like, cheese,
Yeah.
counter cheese, counter strats, OMG. They need a bathroom break after that intense match. But a lot of early game right there. I mean, that proxy is something that CaroVati clearly didn't see coming. Didn't even think it was going to be coming. And as soon as he saw it, it was almost too late for him right there. He held on, but it was a slow noose.
He was really trying his hardest, but I feel like losing that Mothership core just kind of ended the game there for him. Because
he lost that like super early too.
Yeah, he just almost had it alive, but then Mothership core is pretty slow, so the Stalker is just killing it off easily there, and then not able to use a photon overcharge, not able to use a time warp.
Nope.
It became just a huge hassle for
lost too many
CaroVati
probes.
Yeah,
on
lost
the
a lot
defense.
of probes.
Is like when a cheese player is out mining you.
Yeah.
And you're on the defense. Like again, I really wanted to see Forge go down. You know, get some cannons there in the back just to keep them at bay. Some of that static defense. But, I mean, static defense against Stalkers? Like, against Zealots, I could understand. But against